Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review on a bitterly cold day. Snow, rain, freezing cold, wet through, and I'm all red-faced as well. I think that's from being out in the cold. I've got the fire on 2 bars and I'm freezing still. It's not making much of a difference. So yeah, day 4 of the low cost. I've just had an email telling me I'm live. And you do wonder YouTube, don't you? So day 4 of the low cost advent calendar, and looking forward to this. Obviously, I ain't got a clue what's in it. Oh, it's a can. Oh, the swines. Good evening. What a shitty, wet, cold day. I hate being a gardener at times. Right. Ooh. So, Anspach and Hobday. Never heard of them. London brewery. The cream ale. Yeah. Flipping out. I've got the fire on 2 bars at the side of me and I'm still frozen from work. Let me just read the back because I can read. When I put my light on, I can read. Oof. An American style from the pre-Prohibition era. Remastered for London today. The cream ale, brewed exclusively with Loral hops, delivers floral, herbal and bright citrus aromas. It gets its smooth character from the use of flaked corn and oats. All this combines for a very easy drinking, refreshing beer. 4.5%. Let me turn this off now. Oh, God, blinded. Yes, not a good day to go out. If you can stay in on a day like this, I've ballsed up really because I'm on a 4-day week at the moment. The other day I'm being furloughed and I didn't look at the weather forecast. And if I had done, I'd have made sure I took this day off. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and I lost massively. Plus I didn't choose my jobs right either. Trying to lift a patio in this, a paved area. Bloody wet through. Yeah, definitely getting the citrus aromas from this. Wow, I even poured it. I even tried to pour it gently as well. It's going to be one of them that takes about 10 minutes to settle down. Wow. Now that's a head. Good evening. Look at the state of that. I even poured it. I even tipped the glass. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. Flipping heck. Yeah, look at that, eh? Bloody hell. So I can tell it's like a hazy, lemony colour. But let me put that down somewhere. I might as well drink out of the can. That's going to be about 10 minutes, that is. Let me top it up. Okay, now. Oh dear, what a day. I really do hate working in the snow. And then the boss turns around to me and says, "Oh, I'm thinking of doing some furlough weeks in January and February." I thought today would have been a good day to be furloughed. Sitting at home, getting paid. Keeping out the cold. Oh dear. Wow, that's got some bite to it. Oh. Never had this one before, so that's the beer. For those who came a little bit after I'd already done it. Anspach and Hobday, and the cream ale. I've just had an email telling me that I'm on live. I don't know why YouTube emails me to tell me that I'm on live. It's a strange one, that is. Yeah, we're going to be here a while, aren't we? Jesus me. Leave that one there a bit. So I've just had me delivery from Love Brewing and me Imperial Russian Stout kits there. Lots of ingredients though, not like a normal kit where you just get the malt and then you add sugar. Loads of different bits and bobs to it. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. My Friday evening brewing. And I've got a load of sterilising to do. So I can't be getting too drunk. And again, judging by that, I don't think I'll be getting drunk anytime quick. That's a head and a half, that is. So the thing is, I can't stand drinking out of a can. But I might have to for a bit. Oh dear. So what a day. Fucking rain, sleet. 3 lots of different work clothes I went through. Wet through to the skin. My socks that are supposed to be like waterproof socks didn't work. Fucking soaking. I don't know. You can't win them all, can you? Thank God it's Friday, that's all I can say. Time for a beer. Ooh. So you get some citrusy, some real strong bite. Yeah, in the shed I'll be in the in the house I'll be in the warm. Brewing in the kitchen. I mean, I've got the fire on 2 bars in here, but I'm not warmed up myself yet from work. So I've got the marquee, and I thought, well, I'll get a bucket, a metal bucket, and I'll set a fire in the bucket. At least be warm. The one thing I forgot was the smoke. So there I am with the fire. The smoke's filling it. I had to walk out the marquee because I couldn't see. So that was a fail. And to kick the bucket out and get rid of it. That was my attempt at keeping warm, but it didn't work. Oh dear. It's days like this when I was in the shop. Next week I'll make sure I check the weather forecast, and when the one day's really shit, I'll make sure I'm off that day. Sit at home and chill out. And yet normally I would work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and take a Friday off. God, you can see how red-faced I am. Yeah. So yeah, never heard of these people. Anspach and Hobday. Totally new to me. Never come across them. Never even. The one thing about this Lowcostbeer advent calendar, the companies. There's only one that I've known so far. Yeah, one that I've heard of before. The others, never heard of them. It says it's London. Look at that. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah, it does say London on the can. Just there. But yeah, never heard of him. I've just reviewed a nice cherry stout from Magpie Brewery. That's on the Adventure Beer review. I wonder if the cream bit is better the head, and that's why they call it the cream ale. Maybe it's done that way, for, so it looks like an ice cream. I reckon it's done so you can take longer to drink your beer. Half an hour to pour the beer out. Job's a good one. I got some Icon liqueurs from Love Brewing as well. And if any of you do spirits out there, the Icon liqueurs used to come in these sachets, and you pour the sachet out, and then you add your vodka or your distilled spirit if you've got distilled spirit, and you add that to it, swish it around, and then that obviously makes whatever vodka, gins, anything really. And I've just had them come, and they're actually in bottle form now, big massive bottles, and a lot more fluid than they used to be, and they do a litre now. So when I had the vodka to it, it'll be 1.5 litre, not man, well, litre and a quarter. Get more for me money. So yeah, that is an impressive head. Favourite in Nottingham? Oh God. Oh. See, Nottingham's some of the best pubs are at the city centre, because a lot of the city centre pubs cater for the student population. So it's all lagers and that. I suppose in town, the Wetherspoons in Market Square is probably the best. There is one, Bluebell Inn, that's a really good one. Good evening. TFI Friday. Yeah, I mean, we've had some good pubs in Nottingham, and but then they change and that. And one of the best pubs is near me in Arnold, and it's a Lincoln Green brewery pub, Robin Hood and Little John, and they've got like 20 different beers on the bar. So for real ale drinkers, you know, it's a paradise. I mean, Wetherspoons used to be like that, but the last time I went in the Wetherspoons at Blackpool, they'd only got three real ales on. Really crap compared to what they used to be anyway. So yeah, hazy port, definite citrus. Good twang to it. Definitely a good twang. You know you're drinking this. And you know, it's one of them you're not going to get rid of in a few minutes, because you can't, because you've got to wait for the head to go down. Ooh. I wonder why they call it the cream ale. Floral, herbal, and bright citrus aromas. I'm not getting the floral so much. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, let's be fair. Supermarkets, for most people, supermarkets are your go-to place for beers, aren't they? I mean, Titanic Brewery today have just put on their page, they're doing a Grand Plum Porter Grand Reserve pub in a box. So you get the two bottles of Plum Porter. It's only 330 ml though, so not the big bottles. A plum cake, some plum, I think it's chutney or something, and then another 10 different ales, you know, beers. 37 quid. So basically 12 beers plus a few other bits for 37 quid. Not the cheapest, but the Grand Reserve Plum Porter, yeah, that is worth that's worth the cost, I think. Plus they charge a fortune for that. Yes, I have tried it, and it's fiery. If like, I'm not very good with spices, so I drank it, and you had some real fire in its belly. That BrewDog did, and they're doing so massive amounts of beers at the moment. I mean, if you think that you see some breweries and they don't have new beers, that, you know, and then the likes of BrewDog, more beers all the time. I do love the Grand Reserve. Yes. Oof. It's not cheap though. You know, it's I think it was £9 a bottle now for the 750. And for the 2 litre, it's something like 27 quid. So they know how to charge. But then again, if people are buying it, then you would, wouldn't you? I mean, if people are buying it, lots of people are buying your beer, and you've got it, you know, then you're going to try and get more for it. Yeah, that's. Oof. Is that for 2 beers? 25 quid? Jesus Christ. But like I say, you know, if it's something that you really want, you will pay it. I mean, I paid 40 quid for that bottle of Brewmeister, the snake venom, and 40 quid. Ouch. Yeah. It's one of them you have to savour, don't you? You're not going to neck that. You're going to take your time and enjoy it. I mean, let's be fair, the best beers are the ones that you take your time and enjoy. I figured this YouTube out. If I make the video under 20 minutes, it shows up within an hour or so. If it goes over 20 minutes, it takes hours. Oh yeah. Take your time, enjoy the beer. Especially when you're paying silly money for it. I mean, it's not overly strong. I think it's only about 6.5%, if memory serves me right. So it's not the strongest of beers. But are they? I mean, fair play to them if they can get away with charging that. I mean, you look at King Goblin, 6.5, 6.6%. Old Tom's 8.5, and they're on 4 for £6 deals. But I suppose, good evening. I suppose if you can get away with it, you will, won't you? I might do another review after this, but a random review this time. Although something not too strong. I don't want to be pissed up tonight. Yeah, Old Tom on a 4 for £6 is unbelievable. For an 8.5%. And it's a good beer as well. Good strong beer. It's definitely one of them you want to drink. This one. Yes, I can't remember what was yesterday's beer now. No, I can't remember. No, I can't remember what was yesterday's. Oh, the shiny lager. Yeah, that was different. That was a bit different. That hemp flavour. Oh. If they don't know, don't tell them. My wife knows how much I spend on beer. Probably about 30 quid a week on cans, if not more. But obviously, if you're reviewing them, then you know. And I'm told we're going to either Waitrose this weekend, on Monday rather, or ordering that Titanic. Yeah, she nearly died when she seen the £40 for that snake venom. Whew. Yes, I nearly got a red card for that. Dear, oh dear. Well, when I drank it, I did. Fucking hell, I went up the house, pissed out my head. Yeah, I was in a bit of a bad state. So I'm getting some of the floral of this. I'm getting a bit of herbal, but it's mainly for me. It's another citrus beer with a ridiculously big head. Yeah. That hit me. That did. Wow, that was some beer. I felt ill for days after that. I felt pissed for days. In fact, every time I drank another beer, even though it would be out of your system, I felt it really hard. Yeah. You want to treat yourself to one and try and drink it. Oh dear. I mean, it's 67%. It's twice as strong as most whiskies. So, well, not twice as strong. So, yeah. 40% plus half again, yeah. But yeah, strong stuff. I better end this review and then I'm going to do another review. So yeah, for me, all about the citrus, golden colour. Not gold, it was yellowy colour, wasn't it? Forgetting the colour now. Christmas morning, yeah, pissed up the rest of the day. Interesting beer, massive head. God, I've never seen a head like it on a beer. Out of 5 then, for me, about 4.2. Another interesting beer from Anspach and Hobday. Never heard of them. And that's it for this review. Back in a minute, but I need to kill this review off. Thanks for watching. See you soon. I have to do that little bit at the end. It's like the exit intro.